We are back with a live stream. Let's go. We will see who joins us today. We have a little mic upgrade here from last time. Got the blue snowball. Hopefully we'll get a little bit better audio off of it. Got one person joining us. I can see. Yeah, if you have any questions about where you're at in school, studying, or just life questions in general, or you just want to chat, feel free to drop that in the chat there on the right-hand side. What up, Saad? How we doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty well. Yeah. It's a great day here. Just hopping on. How's your week going? Oh, we got 4 in the chat. Let's go. What's up, guys? If you have any questions about your studying or you just want to talk about life or other things that are going on, feel free to drop that in the chat. Just hanging out here for a little bit. I don't have too much time today, but I'll hang probably for about 30 minutes. That's awesome, Saad. Is that a accounting internship? Nice. Very nice. How are you enjoying it so far? Is it public accounting or is it for a private company? And how's it going? Yeah. That's interesting. So they specialize in engineering consulting. That's kind of cool. That must be an interesting experience. I haven't had an internship at a private company. I was going to, and then because of the pandemic, it fell through. But that must be a pretty good experience. All right, is it a good experience so far? Do you feel like you're learning quite a bit? I feel like for me, when I had my internship, that's kind of when the rubber hit the road. And it's so different than school. That's what's really interesting. I think that you can hate your coursework and even have a hard time with it, but then you get into the firm, um, and it's a completely different experience, and it's also almost an entirely different skill set. You get to meet people. You have to be able to communicate about projects, deadlines, all those sorts of things. I prefer it. I mean, way more than the school setting. Hey, Pinoy, how are you? Thanks for joining today. Are you a student? And it looks like you're from New York. It's been a while since I've been to New York, but I do love the city. Ooh, you knocked out a little bank wreck. That's fun. That's fun. Those can uh, those can be a little bit challenging in that environment, I would imagine, especially if you haven't done it before. Um, there's new systems to learn, and yeah, everything. Nice, Pinoy. Nice. That's cool. Are you working in public accounting, Pinoy, or what's that situation looking like for you? Studying for the CPA is definitely a bear. I'm in a similar situation as well. My studying's been a little bit slower, but I'm really kicking it off here, starting at the end of July and getting into it. So you just got to stay consistent with it and grind it out. But it looks like you're making some pretty good progress. You're already you already have one test down, and you're working on the second one. Is that what I'm seeing? My personal goal with accounting. That's a good question, Emerson. I don't know if I can fully answer that yet. I think I need more experience in the field to be able to say what I'm really looking to do with it. There are a lot of great options. The path to partnership at a public accounting firm definitely has an appeal. There's also other opportunities outside of public accounting that would be interesting. And there's so many interesting private companies that are super fascinating. So I could see it going quite a few directions, but I've really, really enjoyed my public accounting experience so far. So I'm pretty committed to that, at least mentally. Yep. Saad says, do CPA exams differ from? Yeah, I believe they do differ from country to country. Well, it's different. Like the CPA exam is something that we take here in the United States, and there are different governing bodies for the United States versus like Europe. Here we have U.S. GAAP versus like in Europe, it's considered IFRS or IFRS. So the rules are different. So the testing requirements are different, but you you still have to take an exam to sort of qualify. But just the exams are going to look different. Oh, nice, Pinoy. You are working in a small firm. Oh, and you've already passed two sections. Okay, let's go. I'm taking BEC next Wednesday. Nice. Yeah, I've heard good things about BEC. I haven't started studying for that section myself, but I've heard that it might be one of the easier sections. Hopefully, that's the case for you. Although I don't know if any section is really easy per se. Um, but what other sections have you passed? What have you passed like far yet or anything like that? That's currently what I'm working on. I think it'll be the first section that I tackle and pass. Nice, Saad. One thing I'd say, Saad, is I don't know. You have to remind me what country you are from again. I don't. Here in the United States, I could not have started the CPA exam after my associates because there's a credit requirement. You have to have 150 credits, uh, and you also need to have taken certain classes like intermediate financial accounting 1 and 2, a bunch of others. And so even if I'd wanted to start studying earlier, you can't because of those requirements. So just check those requirements for where you're at. But if you're able to get the CPA knocked out sooner, that's great. Because some people just never get around to it. Definitely, I think you need to do it when you are close to finishing up school, or start the process when you're still in school, so that you're still in that mindset of studying, and it's not so foreign to you to have to get back and grind out those study hours. That's right, Saudi Arabia. Nice, side. Yeah, I'm not sure what the requirements would be there. Just give it a Google and check it out. Oh, nice, Pinoy. Wow, you've passed FAR and audit. That's incredible. Yeah, those are super challenging. So you got Reg and BEC left. That's awesome. I've heard Reg's a beast for sure, but you'll knock it out. Apparently, you're absolutely crushing this. So well done, very well done. Gotcha. There's a credit required for you, Saad, but you don't. Yeah. So if your credit requirements all sorted out and you meet it, yeah, take those exams for sure, and get it out of the way. Looks like we might have someone new joining the stream here. Yeah, if you have any questions about school or studying, or just where you're at with maybe your future career, what that's looking like, feel free to drop your questions in the chat. Not going to be on for a whole lot longer today. It's a pretty busy day here on my end, so I just wanted to pop on for a little bit and say what up and hang out for a minute. The ACCA, Saad. What is the ACCA? Let me Google that. I don't think the ACCA is a test, Saad. As far as I know, I think that's like maybe a global association for accountants or something. Maybe they have an exam. I don't know really anything about that, but the CPA is like the gold standard. So I think that probably locking in your CPA is what you want to do. And if you can get an internship at one of the big four, 100% do it and get that experience on your resume and see how you like public accounting. And if you get that experience, it's going to open you up to a lot of other opportunities down the road. So that is exactly what you want to do. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap up this stream. I know it's short. I've got a new video dropping on Monday. I think Monday is going to be our upload day from here on out at 9 a.m. So have a new video dropping on Monday, and I probably won't be streaming next week. I've got a busy week, but then we'll be back on it the following week, streaming, hanging out with you, probably about once or twice a week if the schedule allows. So yeah, check out that video on Monday. And then I think I mentioned in the last stream, but I'm starting a newsletter, and the link is in the bio of my most recent video. The link's in all the bios of the videos. But if you are interested in kind of what I've been chatting about on the channel and on these streams, I'm going to include content like that in the newsletter. So drop your email in and subscribe. That'd be awesome. And I'm excited to interact and give out some quality content in a different format. So thanks so much for joining in. If you want to go just straight to the newsletter, it's calmills, CALMILLS.substack.com, and you can sign up there. So yeah, again, thanks so much to Sadin, Pinoy, and Emerson for joining the stream today. And I will talk to all you guys soon. See ya.